Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel today.
We're celebrating.
Good times, come on.
Is that recognizable enough that we could get a copyright claim for it?
I do not sound like either cool. No, neither cool nor the gang, I believe is what I want to say. So today we're going to talk to you about this little thing. Some of you may not have heard about it. It's Disney is having their 50th anniversary here in Walt Disney World. They haven't really talked about it much, so no. I don't know. You might have missed it.
No.
In some of the blogs. But they came out with a mystery pin collection. Look at that. Look at me sliding it across the screen there. This is a 50th. And I got to say, there are some deep cuts on this particular mystery pin collection that I am hoping that we are going to get. Very deep cuts here. We have the milk carton from the Kitchen Cabaret. We have the robot from Communicore. I believe his name was Smart One. We have Alice and the Teacups, Remy. I don't know who this is though. The tiki masked man. Not really sure. Madame Leota, Big Al, Figment, and Orangebird round out the collection there. So none of them on there that I really am not interested in, other than the tiki guy, who I just don't know who it is. It could be from Jungle Cruise.
Possibly.
Although he seems to be doing something, like he's playing an instrument or something. So I'm confused by him.
Yeah, I feel like the only one on here that I don't really care about that much is Alice.
Oh.
Sorry if I just offended a large segment
We have
of our
some
viewer
Alice
base.
fans out there. Anyway, look at this. Gold pouches.
Yes, these are not your standard issue black plastic bags.
No expense was spared. This is gold, baby.
And all we're going to do is throw it away.
So we also had some things to tell you guys. We went to Epcot last night and did some fun things, but we'll intersperse that between these things. So let's just get down to it, shall we? I'm going to open the first one. It's Remy. I got Remy.
I heard Remy has a ride now at Epcot.
He does. We went on a annual pass preview of the Ratatouille ride back in September, like at the end of September.
The last weekend of September, yeah.
It was really fun. I no spoilers about it. You're shrunk down to mouse size and you go through the ride. I was expecting it to be more Englishified, and it wasn't. It was very French.
It's an exact clone of the ride from Paris down to the language track.
Yeah. And I mean, you still get it. It's cool. But anyway, so yeah, Remy, what'd you get?
I got the strange tiki thing.
The tiki guy.
If you know who this is, please let us know, because we don't.
He's got mallets, like he would play like a xylophone or something. So it is some form of musician. I'm wondering if this is from... I wonder if it says it on the back. That would be a kick in the pants, wouldn't it? Made in Vietnam. There you go. Apparently this person's name is Vietnam. And that's what it has. It's a gorgeous back of this pen, by the way. It does have the 50th anniversary stamp on it. I'll show you a close-up because there's no possible way you could see that from way over there. But that one I'm sure is. All right, so cool. Moving on then. Let's go to our next pen. Pen. That's the way I say it. That's the way I'm going to say it. Oh, look, it's a xylophone playing a tiki guy. Now that I've said that, it's literally we're going to get 3 of them. So.
Yes. Nope. We got the spirit of 3D.
It's Wally from the Muppet Vision 3D or 4D. Muppet Vision 4 at Hollywood Studios. Yeah.
Is it 4D or 3D?
The ride is called Muppet Vision in 4D.
It's been so long since we went over there the last time we were at Hollywood Studios.
Do you know what the fourth dimension is?
No.
time. So it makes no sense to call it 4D because everything kind of goes through 4D. But it's because it's height, width, and depth. Those are your three dimensions, and then time is the fourth dimension. They call it 4D because the theater does things in real time that react to the movie. So that was the gimmick.
Means we're gonna have to go watch Muppet Vision.
Muppet Vision 4D.
Yes.
Which I hear now that the pre-show is totally decked out for Muppets Haunted Mansion. So,
Oh, that comes out tomorrow.
It does. Well, this video will come out after that. But hey, guess what I got? The Spirit of 3D. So,
Calling Rod.
Yeah, his doubles hat. I thought that they were. You took one of my bags.
I did take one of your bags.
Now we're not going to know.
Whose is whose?
Whose is whose? Like
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So we went to Epcot yesterday.
We did. And
if you're
go ahead.
If you were following along on our Instagram story, you already know this.
Oh.
But we went over specifically to try and get into the lounge at Space 220 because
It's not true.
Guess what? You can't get a dining reservation at Space 220 for 60 days out.
Yeah, all the dining reservations for Space 220 are just impossible to get unless you're willing to commit to waking up at 5:45 Eastern time and being really fast on your fingers there to get in. You're not going to. But the lounge at Space 220 is first come first serve, and it's a much smaller area. But we actually went to Epcot to see Harmonious. And a thought was, well, food festival's going on. We could always eat at a food festival, but
Right.
it wouldn't hurt anything to ask if there was availability in the lounge. And it turns out this lovely cast member, we asked and we sheepishly said, I know you're going to say no, but I have to ask. And she was like, actually, I can get you guys in. We only waited about 25 minutes, got to eat at Space 220. So it's lovely. The food is amazing. I would say, had the food not been amazing, I would have kind of called it But
Right.
It's cool. It's very pretty, and it's a cool little
atmosphere.
But
it's a space joke.
Yeah,
almost.
But the food is amazing. The cocktails were even better. So
the lounge, at least some of the tables that are like right along the walkway in the restaurant, apparently lets you order off the full price prefix menu or the lounge menu.
The scuttlebutt is if you're sitting at the bar, you can only order off the lounge menu. If you're sitting at one of the tables in the lounge, which is right behind the bar, you have the option of ordering off of either. But you can't specifically request. It's first come, first serve. So you can't request a table. You have to. So if you're all of which is to say, I've said this to people thousands of times when they go to Disney. It never hurts to ask. It's like
the worst that's going to happen is they'll say no.
Yeah. Harmonious, by the way, amazing. But anyway, that's not your. What'd you get?
Big Al.
Big Al. There was blood on the saddle.
It's a Country Bear reference.
There was blood all around. That's what Big Al sang in the Country Bear.
And that was a tropical serenade right there.
No, that was a different attraction, which featured the Tiki Birds. The Harmonious, if we were standing in line, I'm sorry, I'm just going to go off on a tangent here just for a moment. We were standing in line waiting to go to Space 220, and these adorable ladies behind us who had been best friends since 1987 when they were sat next to each other in social studies. Not important. But I asked them if they were going to watch Harmonious, and they said, no, it looked really bad. And I said, let me stop you there. If your only exposure to Harmonious was the Disney live stream, you need to know that Disney live streaming sucks horribly.
They should really just stop.
I don't understand who does it or why they think they're doing a good job, but all of their fireworks show that they live stream, they just randomly cut between 4 or 5 different camera angles with no rhyme or reason as to why they're cutting to it. So you'll zoom in on something where there's nothing happening, and you'll be there for 6 seconds before you go to another one. If you want to experience Harmonious in the way that it was presented, go over to the Diz, their YouTube channel. They have a fixed camera view of Harmonious that is great. I think Craig is the one that shot that over there, but it's a great video that will give you a much better idea of the amazingness that is Harmonious.
Or better yet,
go see it.
See it in person.
Yeah, because it is amazing. All right, final pin.
I still have one more.
My final pin. I have Alice. I have Alice, which I'm sure that Robin would be very excited about.
Yes. Speaking of things that we're excited about, where's my Figment, my orange bird?
Well, you've only got one pin left, so it can't be both, unless there was some horrible pin accident that existed. Oh.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
I didn't get any of the pins that I want. So I don't think this set's going anywhere because it's a anniversary set and it's not limited release. So I could just keep buying boxes until I get the pins I want.
Well, I mean, it is limited releases for the 50th. But
yes, but the 50th is 18 months long.
These are, they're not limited edition, so there should be plenty of these pins available at all the parks as well as Disney Springs. So if you, happen to be looking for a Wally, the Spirit of 3D, or the xylophone playing
Tiki
guy,
thing.
let us know, and we'll be happy to trade with you for pretty much anything.
Figment or Orange Bird specifically.
If you like what we do here on this channel, which is mainly pen-related type things and pen-related type content, I don't know why I repeated that. It was kind of the same thing. I don't know why I said it twice. I'm told that I said it twice. I'm sorry. Anyway, if you like what we do here, I lost my train of thought for a moment. If you like what we do here on this channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button so that you can catch all of our videos when they come out. We're dangerously close. I know we say this every time. We're dangerously close to making it to 1,000 subscribers. And once we do that, we could live stream. We could have live streamed from Space 220 last night.
We could have.
If we had 1,000 subscribers. We could have.
We could have.
We were sitting in the lounge. We could have explained how delicious those cocktails were. I forgot what mine was called. Got
the Nebula.
The Nebula. Oh, so good. So good. You got the... it doesn't
Astro Spritz and the something punch.
The planter's punch. No, it was planetary punch.
Yes.
Something like that.
Links to our social media profiles,
where you can see those things,
are down below.
And in the doobly-doo. And if you want to leave us a comment, Zach will be happy to reply to you eventually. And there you go. So until next time.
See you real soon.